Last reset of the day. I don't want to make this a thing.
What the hell was
This
that?
version is just, I don't know. I shouldn't be running this game. I'm doing it anyway.
I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stay on my feet.
I don't know why I want to complete a run of this version so bad. Original game is faster.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
I guess because it has its own leaderboard. I want to get a time on there.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you could just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it has?
They definitely fucked with his stamina.
You missed your deadline!
I typically have stamina for that.
You can't stop me!
Lowest stamina in gaming history, that's for sure. Freaking asthma over here. Asthma wake.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
I wish there was a mod to get the stamina from American Nightmare to this version. That would be so sick. Because in American Nightmare, you can actually run for a while.
It's me! I was trapped. There was no
You can
way
run
out.
for like 22 seconds or something when you're not in an encounter. And in this version, it's like 11 seconds when you're not in an encounter. And then when you're in an encounter on this version, your stamina lasts like 6 seconds. It's so bad.
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
Really?
Follow the light.
What the heck? I was just trying to sprint. Besides the dodge anyway.
Go into the light. You are only safe there.
The sprint and dodge key are the same thing.
Well done.
But you can kind of manipulate it by walking forward first before you start sprinting.
Not know
And then you'll just
that beyond
sprint
the
and not
lake you call
dodge.
home
But you didn't want to do it that time.
Darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light.
I gotta do some stamina testing in this one. I swear they fucked with it a little bit.
I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now.
I don't know why they would make it worse is the thing.
There's no time. I can
Why
only
I'm,
show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been
not
taken
too
over
sure.
by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him.
Wait,
from
why
all
the
harm.
hell would you do that?
Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light. Turn your flashlight toward him. And
I mean, they
burn
also
the darkness
put a bunch of
away.
terrain in this version that makes it slower.
You did
Increase
it.
the walking triggers, like I was talking about on that
But it's still inside,
vlog.
controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your
There's some
enemy.
weird shit with this one. Throughout the ragdolls.
You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
Hopefully this is the last time I reset today. I would just like to go back to the original one if I'm gonna run this game.
This is it, Wake!
As fun as this is, not even that fun, honestly.
You're dead, just like me. Die! I can keep this up forever!
I'm just forcing myself to complete this run. That's what's gonna happen. No reset. Here we go. There, I said it. No reset. It's set in stone now.
Oh, really?
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear. Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our
It's also been a little while since I played this game, so I need to warm up before I go to the normal version, I guess. That's a good excuse, right?
Lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local...
I was thinking I might as well get another PB before Alan Wake 2 comes out.
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation.
Once I
In
start
fact,
playing that game,
I'd appreciate it if we could keep my
I'm probably not going to be
just
playing
between
this
the two
game
of
at
us.
all.
I'm sure you understand.
Unless it's like a bad game or
Fair enough.
something.
You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change...
I don't think it's going to be bad though.
I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right.
I'm kind of scared that it's not going to run
Yeah?
well on my computer, and I'm going to have to upgrade.
Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah, we just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
Guess it's about that
No,
time
Barry,
anyway. I need to upgrade my GPU.
Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge.
CPU can probably last another couple of years.
Juice is flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Also
Okay,
need to
Al.
get new hard
I'll call back
drives.
later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. I'm just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be
Hard drive that
calling
I'm
you
using
every
is
5 minutes.
pretty good,
Barry
but
is
I can
Barry.
see it
I can always turn
fail
off the phone.
sometimes.
What did I tell you?
Like lags very slightly when it
Text
loads,
message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
like loading areas.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
I can't believe it. I've got all of your books. I got the
Do
cut up
me
from
a
the book.
favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right
It was doing it
now.
really bad in Fallout
Coconut
when I was
number
casually playing that game. That's how I could tell it was starting to fail.
You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find stuck.
The game loads stuff like every 10 seconds.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Even that sounds better than your...
Then again, I was also playing with a lot of mods, so that probably didn't help it at all.
We're
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Wow. It's gorgeous. Alan.
Playing with like 500 mods or something. 300
Don't worry.
mods. I forget what
I'll
it
get you
was.
inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
The birds in this version
at the point
freeze in the air.
The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
God. They just really didn't care, huh? They just slapped a texture pack on it and it was like,
Generator had
that's
been
good.
connected to the power cable.
Basically what this game is. Because it's not optimized either.
Lights are on. Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing.
Kinda optimized, but not really.
Alice?
Alan,
Honey?
I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you. Surprise?
The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Alan! Alan! Where are you? Help!
Alice, I'm coming! It's all right, I'm coming! What the hell?
Alan! Help me!
Alice? Oh, really?
Oh, you can still do it. Never mind.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get
It's just harder on this one.
Damn. Hello? Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident. The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Okay, stamina's still the same. I'm just not doing things right, I suppose. What? That time it spawned me in the normal spot.
Yes.
It's been spawning me like this for some reason. But that time it didn't spawn me like that. That's weird.
This is bad. There were more of them. The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
There we go. I actually have stamina this time.
What the hell was that? When I saw the
Jump.
river below,
Good.
something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
That's where I go when I want something special to eat.
I have to always
Something
jump 8
was still out
times,
there.
pretty
Dark,
much.
stalking me.
Smoking is a hazardous occupation.
Except for right here.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
muscle memory's coming back. About goddamn time. Oh, they made this part so easy compared to the original one. Gave like a whole nother platform to jump on. Whoops, what the fuck? What the so much ammo. What the hell? Gave me 2 extra shots here.
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
I don't need these flare shots. I was just spamming. Oh, all the staggers. Nice.
I recognized the parade float I had seen.
This
in
isn't
Bright
too
Falls
bad.
when I first arrived with Alice. After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting, at least for a moment. The sane world reasserted itself. The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
I can feel a presence in the dark.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Oh, really?
Nice.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Coffee's on.
Man, this is going way better than yesterday.
I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow. Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey. Honey, it's a power
Hi.
outage. I've got the flashlight.
You okay?
Okay. I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
Wow, that was quite the load.
If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms,
How long is this speed run? It's on the timer.
get on with it then.
2 hours and 40 minutes.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing.
Record in the normal one
I
is
walked out of the
2
cab.
hours and
The cabin
32
on Cauldron
minutes.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here.
Mr.
After
Wake,
you
can I
ditch the
help you with
cops, you're gonna meet
anything?
me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal.
Hey!
We're watching
Hey,
you.
mister! Hey, can you turn the light? The light's on!
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Yeah, my splits are the current record for this version, but nobody runs this
Alice's
version,
driver's
so
license had been placed on the front seat.
yeah,
The caller meant business.
doesn't mean anything.
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week. You ain't.
Nobody runs this game,
I've been worried sick.
really.
I flew out yesterday.
Me and LaRouche run this game, that's it.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Like, this series is so dead, nobody bats an eye when you get a new record, except for the mods.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently.
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mister takes a swing at everybody.
Wait here.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice, and everything's just... I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Do you understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that?
Speedrunning's a little cringe at the moment. People only watch you if you're going for a $10,000 prize pool.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous.
Or obviously, they're not here for the speedrun. I don't have a personality like that, so speedrunning's all I got.
Gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice. The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
No!
Rusty, damn.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming!
Oh God! Please, help me! Help me!
Hello?
Back here! I'm back here!
Whatever did
Ugh,
this
my
couldn't be
stamina.
far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what
It feels
happened.
different in this, but
The
it's
only way to
definitely
make
the
sure that
same.
Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Maybe it is a little different. So I'm just like doing
I was too
the
late.
jumps wrong, I
Someone
guess.
had destroyed the circuit.
I don't know.
There was
Oops.
no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty!
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Just like running out of stamina when I usually don't. Confusing.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Feed the animals!
Obey!
The Park Ranger's instructions!
At all times. Fishing!
Rusty, no! For those prisoners!
Who purges a park? Lions! Never!
No road closer than 100 yards!
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
All right. Guess that's happening. I'm surprised I didn't get staggered there. But they forgot they added the staggers to this version as well. Got all this extra ammo from that gun I picked up on accident. Like mashing E for some reason to skip cutscenes. I don't know what's going on.
Shit.
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see him. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, wait. You better keep up.
Shoot him.
That's what I got for you.
Shoot him. Okay.
How's that, huh?
That works.
Filthy monster! Lover's Peak. Right up the stairs, Wake.
He just kind
Use
of
the flares
stared
from
at
the
him
emergency box to hold
forever.
off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah. No
Like how he
kidding.
waited until I looked over there.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun.
No time for back talk. Hold him off, damn it. Just a little longer. Scare him off.
This
Get your eye
friggin'
on those bastards.
guy.
That'll keep 'em off us.
Get out of here.
Just a little longer. I almost got it. Okay, it's open. Move it or lose it.
Like accidentally pushing D on it for some reason. Guess my keyboard's getting kind of worn out. Who knows?
This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun. They're coming.
Let's not let this go. Look at the program, Wake.
My flashlight? There it goes. It wasn't working there. Kill him. Thank you. Okay, he's doing it. He's actually killing. Okay. Okay.
This is a piece of cake, Wake.
Okay, he's doing it. Okay. This is really fast. That was wild. Jesus.
See? Nothing to it.
That was probably the fastest section I've ever gotten there.
Manuscript or you'll be sorry.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my
So much for my jump. Just canceled out on the hill. Oh god. Don't fall off.
What the hell?
Oh. Okay. They changed that rock a little bit. The place that I normally jump up doesn't work. Such weird changes, dude. Make this rock slightly bigger on this side. No reason. Just makes the jump sketchier, if anything.
Be aware of Widowmakers.
They changed the way that spool rolls down the hill, so it goes more to the right. Then they put a huge block up here. Huge rock. So you can't go that way anymore. You used to be able to skip this part. Now you have to put a flare down. Run past them.
The porch is
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What, am I crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
God,
I
the
still had to
frickin'
reach Barry
birds.
at the castle, but at least I was out of the woods.
God, this game is so scuffed. It's so good looking, but it's so scuffed. Then they made the sensitivity in cars like ridiculous. I had to play this game at 15,000 DPI for it to do anything, for like my sensitivity to be normal, I mean. But in cars, I had to play at like 400 DPI for it to be normal. Right now I'm playing at like 3,000 or something. Just switch it on my mouse real quick. It's still like really hard to maintain.
I had to find the key to the garage.
Oh, right into the pole. I blame the sensitivity. Need something to blame. Oh god.
I needed the garage key to get to the car. The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing. The garage key had to be somewhere nearby. It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay.
My
Wade.
wife.
You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
Not done?
I need a week.
Apparently this guy that I'm talking to has a name.
Falls coal mine is nearby. You can
Ben,
find it
I
easy.
think. Ben something.
The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript.
I thought he was
you'll get
just
your-
labeled the kidnapper.
Well, get me?
Yes, yes, I get you.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
Al, I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before it blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird. Al, make them go away, please! The only good thing about this goddamn horrible situation is that I'm not
Got him this time.
Barry? You can
Those
open the door
guys
now.
spawn like way further away. That's why I missed it yesterday.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
Oh, really?
Previously on Alan Wake.
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al,
Let's see if I can get like a 235 this run. That would be pretty good. 234 maybe.
urban legends come true, and get this.
I don't think I did the Anderson farm skip in this PB.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches. couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake
God, yesterday I was 2 minutes behind at this point.
with the island.
It was pretty bad.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier.
Being behind combined with my internet just DCing me every so often, I was just over it. I rage quit pretty much.
I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by
Welcome to...
I asked around, and she's that crazy
Oh
bag
dear.
lady you met.
Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Yeah, anyway,
Oh.
she knew both Jagger and
yes.
Zane before they
Yes.
both died, and she had
Please,
some kind of a
come in.
breakdown.
God, I wonder
I
why,
felt
Barry.
nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going. Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road. My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Apparently in the second game, the stamina's not so bad.
Oh, you're gonna get it now.
They said in an interview.
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
I'll see it, or I'll believe it when I see it. They're probably gonna be like American Nightmare stamina. Hopefully. If it's worse than American Nightmare, then I don't know what they're doing.
There he is! There he goes! Okay, men, keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here.
Oh, damn.
God, it looks so good. I can't get over it. Looks amazing.
He's gone! Come on, guys! We need to head him off!
Oh wow. They made those rocks really easy to jump up. They're very smoothed out. Used to be like rugged.
Search the area! Stay sharp! This way! Over here!
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster. I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station.
One thing I wish they did with this game is make it so the encounter stamina wasn't so bad.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was
They
trying
kept
to
it the
stop me.
same,
I wouldn't get through
unfortunately.
without a light.
They didn't really mess with anything, except for the graphics. Could be called Alan Wake retextured. Oh, okay. That 15,000 DPI. Oh god, the spotlight part's gonna be horrible. I just realized at the end. It's gonna be real bad. It'd be damn near impossible.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Oh, what? Okay, dude. I didn't shine that guy, apparently. Where the hell am I right now? This works, I guess. Oh, I missed one. Ugh. Okay. That's fine.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Why, hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
Well, I just don't see why the cops bother.
Oh, green.
What do you mean?
I like the greens in this version. Everything's so green.
Like that. I mean, what do you expect? The sheriff should be helping us normal citizens instead of wasting resources on those people.
Well,
Let the trash sort themselves out. I'm sorry, but my granddaddy settled in Bright Falls in 1911.
well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview. Come on.
My favorite terrain change is this one. They just put a huge hole right here
So many cliffs, it was ridiculous.
instead of
That's what you get for naming a boat
jumping
with
over
sudden
it.
Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own.
Like, I don't know what the hell they're doing. It's made it faster in this version for some reason.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan. Alan. I'm so afraid. He keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. from behind your eyes?
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible. But
Going
that
for
wasn't
it.
the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow. But she had called me. I could see a railway bridge up ahead and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
You can die really easily on the original there. Just slide down the whole cliff and die.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path. What the hell? As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing. Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one
That was
safe
just
in a good
rude.
horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The
What was I
darkness
even
could possess
saying? I don't know.
and it was getting closer.
I'm gonna say something. Wait, are those flashbangs? Oh yeah, they are. Of course they are. What am I thinking? Oh shit. I'm fucked. Shit, dude. It's fine. I forgot to shoot the pipe. Or the canister or whatever. Pipe bomb. Oh, God. Okay. Oh. Oh. Let me get my flares. Freaking bulldozer.
Oh, really? Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't
Oh,
give him any
shit.
other choice. A drowning
Okay,
man
so
would clutch at a straw. Little by little, without
this is gonna be
realizing it,
hard.
I'd come to believe that the story in the
I
manuscript
have to barely
was
move my
true.
mouse.
The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the dark presence was trying to destroy me.
I'm just twitching my hand and it moves.
But it matched a textbook case of insanity.
Oh God. Need speed. That feels nice to drive in this game. I don't know if I'm tripping or what. Maybe it's the sounds. Sounds are different. I think so.
I was early.
Anyway.
I was supposed to meet the kidnapper.
I don't
at
know.
noon
I haven't
in the
played this
main
game
building.
in like a week.
The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum.
Probably
now.
more than that. I don't remember how it originally sounds.
Change of plans. You know where Mirror
Over the
Peak
fence,
is? The
please.
big mountain north of where you are.
On the ground.
Follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked
You
around by
want to
you.
see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello? Ah! I'm gonna kill him.
I had to get to Mirror Peak. It was close. Maybe closer than ever before. What the hell? The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Forget your lunchbox.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment. I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
He's a little too late there. I guess I was too early going into the cutscene.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
Shift may cause cancer.
place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
All right, that door's already open. I was trying to open it.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up. Birds.
Birds. This version's starting to grow on me a bit. I like it, but I don't like it. I'm starting to like it more than I don't like it.
All accidents could be prevented.
Or like a 25% dislike rate. 25, 75.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Run's like really good. Oh yeah, first try. Super smooth and super good looking. Unfortunate they changed all that stuff. You should have just kept everything the same and just retextured it.
Oh, great. Another cable car. Just great.
More birds. Somewhere. Is we good to add the birds here or something? There they are. I don't know what's going on over there. Something. I don't even want to know. How many rocks over there? God, the no ragdoll thing is really lame. Ragdolls are funny. What do you want us to see? A pose? A pose death flail? Not even flailing, it's just like a stiff animation. Looks like shit too. One thing I really don't like about this version, the deaths. Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. I'm just going down the normal way. I'm not gonna risk it.
I thought I could make out the spot where the island.
I need all the health I can get here to do the skip.
It had to be.
Sometimes you fall really far. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm gonna go down this way.
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! I'm sorry. Please, lady. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know.
Oh, really?
Previously on Alan, I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making
We're cruising right now.
I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't
Alan?
focus.
Is that
the door
you?
was locked. I was
Who is this? This is Alan's brother.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused.
I guess I can see the actor.
Concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't
know, man. I don't know.
Big of you.
Now,
just not look at his face.
With me. We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good. This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack.
They fixed this guy's face pretty good.
Except for the ones who are particularly.
Dude, this guy looks better than Alan. What the fuck?
I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid,
I don't know.
Alan. I honestly believe
I'm
we
done
can get
looking
this
at
thing
him.
under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
I can't get over it. Some people think he looks good. Each their own, I guess.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario.
God, I had
your
a
writings
crazy dream last night.
She has been
I had a dream my
kidnapped, and
family members were like
supernatural forces of darkness
zombies.
are trying to stop
But they weren't zombies. They were like, they would just sit there and stare at me.
I wasn't ready for another shot.
And like,
So I went along with
I was like yelling at them
be
to wake them up, but they
Under
would
the
just
influence of
keep
the drug
staring
he
at
had given
me. And
I
oh,
had to fight not to believe his words.
it was crazy. I thought I was like there because I went to sleep in the dream and then woke up in the dream, and I thought I was like awake in real life. And oh man,
delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind.
it was terrifying.
You from the too painful truth. Unless we fight
I was
the
like
fantasy,
punching
it
them in the
will
face
return. I know the instinct
for them
is
to wake up, and
resist,
they never
but
woke
think
up.
about it. Doesn't
And then I
this make
finally woke
far
up in
more
real life.
sense
I was
than
like, what the
insane
hell?
supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind?
Thank God.
You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
I used to have dreams like that like every night. Not like that dream in particular, but just fucked up dreams. I don't dream very much anymore.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems
Man, look at that
there's a
shirt.
storm coming.
A good looking
Funny,
shirt.
I don't recall there being a mention of
My
that in the
God.
weather forecast. Well,
Feel the
no matter.
threads.
This way.
Hey.
Follow me.
I admire your
Alan,
shirt.
What I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the
obviously
one
loved
trying
his
to
own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed
madly
for
inside
yourself.
my head.
But I
I dug
can't
my
do
nails
it
into
by
the palms of my
myself.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside. Now, here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only.
Scary, scary, scary.
Yeah, I'm scared to do the spotlight section at the end. It's gonna be bad. It's super hard to control.
Dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Okay, okay. Sorry. Boo. Elbow strike. Ooh, yeah.
Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Tor. They had a, how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle...
Looks pretty good right there. What the heck?
Oh, that one.
Just when the light hits him.
My head was clearing up.
I guess.
Or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy.
You just stay in the darkness.
I was convinced he was lying to
In
me
the shadows.
about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to be...
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Where the hell did he get a damn hammer?
I don't know.
Here's a friendly poke from me.
Sinclair looked back. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack
Barry?
out to shreds!
Ow! About time!
Seriously!
The dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
I'll do.
I'm here! I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al! Oh, God! Look at the house, Al! Look Oh, jeez, Al! The house looks bad! Let's get out of here!
Where'd that door go? Just disappeared. The heck? Oh. Little shitter. I didn't shine him enough, I guess. What the hell is this guy doing? What the heck?
On the channel, we turn it off. We don't want any fighting. It makes me sad. You get you get 3 bells in the evening. And then you sleep like a baby.
Getting tossed around over here.
Ow! You're alive! Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry,
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so,
Barry!
I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it. I'm on it. It's gotta be here.
All right, I guess these guys are just chilling here. Oh, oops. Okay, I didn't want to go down here, but whatever.
Here it is. Al, I found the key.
Oh, really? Barry! Barry!
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Jeez, it's good to hear your voice. I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop. Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Al, there's something moving down here.
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al. I'll be waiting.
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al, I'm not staying here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Might as well go for the skip
Shadows
here.
crawled over the gate. I needed
Okay.
a light to destroy them to get through.
Oh, nice.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
I don't even do that in normal runs.
I hoped there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate. The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Oh shit. Okay, that works. Am I dead? Not dead. Jesus. That was close.
Hello? Anybody here?
On this version, you can do this shortcut really easily. The original version, oh god, hold on. Just you can't get over this at all. Oh wait, is that the right way? It's this way.
Barry was Barry.
Right here. Yeah. God, it's just super hard to control the camera. I gotta change my DPI, like 100 DPI or something. 3000 is not low enough, apparently.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson. Shoot.
This place is stopped! Ow! Hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on! Yes! Here we go! Barry Wheeler to the rescue!
Oh my god, almost died.
don't let me die here. Oh, if I buy it, this is pretty much how I always wanted to go out. Rock and roll! Woo! Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al? Wow. You look at that thing, Al? They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV? I think we can make it through here, Al!
More of you?
Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If he's alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new show. Be careful!
Climbing in the air. There we go.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's...
Hey, let's go, man. I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy. Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Come on, one more gig. Let's do this thing. The lights are out. Guess we better check the fuse box. You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch. Can you hear that?
Oh.
Music?
Oh.
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from.
So close.
That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
Oh, really?
Yo, what's up, Fresh? Thanks for the luck, man.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that.
We are cruising right now.
A suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened.
And yesterday, I just could not run. I smoked a little bit too much.
Turn the lights off. I remembered thinking,
After I got that record in American Nightmare, I had to celebrate somehow. I was like, yeah, let's just do a remastered run. I'm just blazed out of my mind.
The next thing I could remember was waking
That
up
didn't go well.
behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the
Got
manuscript.
like 40
Beyond
minutes
this lost
in.
memory, there was nothing. I had to follow the footsteps of my past self to find out what had happened that night. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
How'd the Red Dead run go? Did you finish it yet?
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Or are you still on the like 8 hours left? Or however long you have.
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
The dark presence had touched me.
No stream
She
today?
dug her
Ah, I
nails
see.
into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere.
How much longer do you got left in the run?
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You laugh at the whole thing together and put it
Alice?
behind you. She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No.
7 to 8 hours, yeah, that's so.
She drowned.
No, no, no!
Wanted to make sure I wasn't making stuff up.
Your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
It's an ocean out there.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Previously,
They removed the huge ass lights.
all the manuscript pages were gone.
In the original
FBI
version,
agent
you
had
can
taken
see how they lit up the area.
I think my tongue just took a
These
crap in my
giant ass lights.
Ugh. Oh, wait, we're in jail.
Or rather, like rectangles of light. They look like spotlights,
That about
though.
sums it up.
Oh, I am never drinking again.
I need to talk to Weaver. She's the one in the song. The lady
Man,
of
look
the
at his
light.
hair.
What, the crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here.
Or what's
They're
left
not
of it.
gonna-
Interviewed Wake.
I had some reading
So
to do
detailed.
first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
Agent Nightingale, I want to talk to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff.
The man
I want it
himself.
like- Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist. Oh my god!
That's who they're looking for.
Light. We need light.
That
it's the only
sage.
way to fight this thing.
In my office.
Whatever her name
I got
is.
Your things there. Follow me.
Oh man, we're sitting ducks with the lights out.
Stay cool. I can get the emergency power on.
Bean. What is her name? Sage. Right?
Here are your things. Wake, what do I need to know? What do you need from me?
They can be hurt in the light, only in the light. And I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Light. Check. Cynthia. She lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there pretty quickly with a rescue chopper. Come on, let's get back to your friend.
And this shotgun sucks.
Wheeler, I need you to stay here.
What? No.
We're going to fetch our ride, but I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in two places at once. I need your help.
Well, okay.
Barely
Here's a list
moved.
of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you have a message. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Oh, there it goes. I don't know. Maybe it's just that
Hey,
whiteboard.
that radio guy is on the list. Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Can you do this? You'll be safe here. The backup power.
Good, I should probably set up the jumps.
Just in case we don't come back.
Maybe.
You'll come back for me though, right?
As soon as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one. Okay, let's go, Wake. Through the back.
Hello, Mr. Breaker? This is Barry Wheeler. Yeah, I know it's late, but listen, the sheriff...
Oh, hell. Whatever took Nightingale must have broken the gate control. Can't reach the gate's control box from here. We need to get to the other side.
That's
over the
smart. I'll go. I'll open the gate for you once I'm across. You stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
Pretty good. The hell? Go through that. Okay. That gate didn't want me to go.
And I thought New Yorkers were rude.
Lost to a gate.
Understand these rights.
Wake, over here! There's light!
Oh shit. Oh. So good. Let's go.
I already got electrocuted once today. How about I look for the keys and you get burned for a change?
The message was from Barry. He
The
was
master
worried
at
about
work.
Station. He wanted us to hurry.
They call me the Alan Wake Master.
Okay, Sheriff, I got...
The storefront's blocked. Come on, Wake, let's go around. We can meet him in the back.
I'm Alan Woke. Is
We can make it through the bookstore. Wheeler should be waiting for us in the back yard.
down or I'll call the sheriff.
Oh, hi, Doc. I've got it. Don't worry about it.
Sarah, about time somebody showed up.
Man, I wish you could jump over that.
Idiotic. One of these days they'll kill somebody. And over Deerfest.
I know. Go back to bed.
He's got a point, Wake.
Where I'm going over there.
This town can't take this.
Just invisible walls everywhere. Damn game.
They're really taking advantage of your presence here, Wake. I heard they're selling a lot of your Alex Casey books.
You like that one? I stole it from my
I'm
buddy.
not a big fan of my own writing.
I don't see Barry.
Look, Wake.
I can't take credit.
That's the way to the chopper.
Oh man, I'm used to the episode 1 now. That's all blocked off. Episode 1. Don't even know what to do here. So used to there being a big old deer in the middle. I'll figure it out. Shoot flares and throw flashbangs.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. I told him to get
Oh, give me the... Oh my god.
Here they come.
Give me the flashlight. Oh boy. There they come. I just switched to the gun at the last second. We're good. Sarah actually did something this time. Hell yeah. The first part was slow. That was about it.
Okay, it's open. Let's go, Wake.
Oh.
We're almost there. We'll have to go through the basement to get to the parking lot.
Yeah, there's no way going through the crypt will turn out to be a bad idea.
Oh, I guess I'm just gonna go. I was trying to shine them, but whatever.
Guess that one saw the light, huh? You didn't like that one? A tough audience. Well, I got plenty more.
What are the Christmas lights for?
Protection, man. Like garlic against vampires.
Damn, I got so many flares.
Vampires.
I typically only have 2 shots here. A normal game.
Hey, I want a headlamp.
Guess they thought we needed some more for the basement or something. I don't know.
Bastard.
Time for the auto scroller of the run. Whatever you want to call it. Sit here and wait for them to prep the helicopter. Oh god, jump scare. It's so loud. I forgot to turn down the cinematics. Wish I could just hide somewhere. I need to find a spot where I can just stand around. I hate going around this car. One of these days. I was thinking maybe like on top of the fire truck. I can't get on the truck for some reason. Like block that off. Look around. The journey to find the spot. Maybe there's a spot like in American Nightmare where I just run at it and it thinks I'm in a different spot. Might require like another story though. Whoa, okay. I need a trash can or something. Stand on. There we go. Oh. Never mind. Yeah. I didn't know there was stuff over here. If I stood on this. Oh god, I'm scared he's gonna hit me off. I'm not doing it. I'm too scared for that.
Fighting, Wake. We're almost ready to take off.
Yeah, alright. It pushes me off, then I have to do the whole thing over again. They're almost done. I wasn't listening. Ah. I think so.
Oh, really?
Nice. That was pretty good split. Well, the skips were solid. Oh, I was stuck. Couldn't tell. I just used all my stamina.
This is good work for a night person.
The power plant glowed in the night. It was close. but I had to find a way across.
Most of us are skilled professionals.
Okay. I should have just jumped away. Doesn't matter that much. Or if he'll give us more shots in the base. Cynthia Weaver's house. Hey, what's up, Robin? So the only differences are a couple terrain changes. Besides that, it's the same. It like placed some rocks and some paths that we used to take. So it's just like unaccessible. You have to go the normal way. That's about it. I would say if like you wanted to get some good times in this version, you definitely could. Feels pretty good. You just kind of lose time to loading compared to the first one as well.
I recognized the logo on the power plant sign. I'd seen a version of it painted all over the area.
Yeah, that's all I can think of.
It's in the well-lit room.
Loading's kind of bad.
What you need to drive the darkness back. The well-lit room is at the dam. I built the room to keep it safe.
Will it help me find Alice? Will it get me back to the cabin? Fine, let's go. I can get my friends to come back with the helicopter.
Oh, we won't go outside. Never at night.
Also, thanks for the good luck. Appreciate it.
Breaking the rules, young man, and where has that gotten us? No, I have a secret route, a lit route, an old water pipe. Something was damaged at the transformer yard. It's draining all the reserve power. Without it, the pipe will go dark. The power to the yard must be cut.
Let me guess. You want me to do it?
Young man, you're the one who likes to break the rules. I can't be outside in the dark. The kill switch is outside.
could see the kill switch that would cut the power to the transformer yard. Now I had to find a way to reach it.
I was close. Almost jumped right off.
If I could figure out the gates, I could use them to get to the kill switch.
Oh. Jumped right off that time.
If I could figure out the gates, I could use them to get to the kill switch.
Yo, what's up, LaRouche? How's it going, dude?
The transformer yard went dark and dead. Weaver's water-pipe passage. Good to go.
Take care of your tools.
How much slower? I don't know. Yeah, that's hard to say. I feel like 30 seconds or something, 20 seconds. It's mostly just the loading. So if you have like a really good hard drive or whatever, then it's not a problem.
This way, young man. Follow me.
Or I guess the terrain changes are a problem. I lied. It's like
This way. We need to go.
I don't know.
Tom, and
The only bad one is the one on Elderwood National Park. Because normally you could go around a chainsaw guy
a part of me that was maybe a little
that appears right before Barry calls you about the birds around the cabin.
Tom started writing and woke the darkness up.
But in this version, you have to, like, just drop a flare and go through them.
Free rides like that.
I'm starting to realize
It's like 5 to 8 seconds.
Perhaps you're a smarter man.
And then,
The witch looked like her, but it wasn't. Barbara was sweet.
that's it, really.
He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it.
So
wrote
far,
himself, her,
I haven't really noticed
everything
too
he'd ever
much.
written out of the world. He was so famous. And afterward, no one knew.
There's definitely some places where you have to do jumps differently. But if you learn the jumps, then it's no problem.
He trusted me. Or perhaps used me a little.
Huh.
Tom knew how I felt. Knew I wouldn't refuse
Yeah.
him. I built the well-lit room and put it there. It's been waiting for you. We are characters trapped in a story.
I'm just trying to get a time on the boards.
To see the end of it if the darkness
And then I'm back to the original one.
dark ends.
How do you know all this?
Tom, that's the way he wrote it. He still talks to me, in television, from beyond, from below. We have both been touched by the darkness, young man. He saved us.
There's also a couple places where you can't jump as late into your run. Like it makes you walk earlier.
At least I didn't have to worry about her. She knew how to stay safe.
Really not that much. Trying to think what else could be different that could really fuck you over. It feels like the stamina is different sometimes, but I think it's just placebo. I just think that it's different, so it feels different. I think it's the same though.
Barry! Sheriff Breaker! Sarah!
The crash site looked bad, but as far as I could tell, the wreck was empty.
Barry! Barry! Over here! Hang in there, I'm coming!
Keep being a good hike.
Oh. Also, the mouse sensitivity is fucked up in this one. Making driving really hard and controlling spotlights. I don't know how bad it is on controller. It's probably fine on controller, I imagine. You have to have like 15,000 DPI. Or at least I need 15,000 to make it feel like 3,000 DPI. Is what I normally run at, like 3,700, 3,500. Really just depends on the game I'm playing.
Oh no! Oh no!
Like when I get into a car, I don't have like a DPI setting set up for like super low. I can't really do that right now. I have like 3,000 is the lowest at the moment.
It's almost here, Wake. Just hold on. Fight him off. Hold it right there. Keep shooting.
This freaking guy. I would have gotten a slow-mo either way, so whatever. If I would have killed him, it would have slow-mo'd.
We're almost there. There's an entrance into the dam at the top. What's the plan, Wake?
Well, Weaver's crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind. Something to fix this.
Gee, could you be a little more vague?
Thomas Zane? Seriously? Might as well be Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
Yeah, well, he was real.
Let's be careful, okay?
Oh, jeez, I hate this.
There's a button over there that opens the door. I think something's broken. Hold the button down so we can get in.
You guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it alone through the top.
Okay, wait. Good luck.
Like climb up there. There's nothing up there, unfortunately, but kind of cool.
You gotta be kidding me. Down, boy.
I honestly wish there was more skips in this game. Pretty thankful for the ones that we got, but wish there was a couple more. Sure there is, but haven't found them yet. Just like so many barriers out of bounds makes it impossible. I've almost found a couple more and just get stopped by invisible walls. All right, here's the spotlight part. It's gonna be a mess.
It can be a hobby or a job.
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight.
Oh god. Yeah. I can't control this thing. Oh, where that guy went. Shit. Oh, get out of here.
Enough. We'll go no further.
God, that was the hardest part of the run so far. The spotlight. I gotta find a good DPI for that. What I was talking about earlier. Finding stream, maybe one day.
You made it.
I know LaRouche has potential skip on Anderson Farm. That would save a shit ton.
Don't worry.
Maybe I'll mess around with that.
I have looked after the well-lit room for many, many years now. There is no shadow in the well-lit room. The power is fail-safe, and all the bulbs.
I believe the problem was he couldn't find a way to trigger the ending. But he found a way where you can just go right to the farm from the beginning of the level. Everything was just not working.
I had a hangover. My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
Oh, right. I need the sunglasses. It's been a while since I've been here.
The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun. The pills worked fast.
What time am I going for? I don't know. Whatever time I get this in this PV. This is just a fun run. Pretty much.
Hey, honey. Did you watch the show?
I didn't say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Okay, Grumpy.
Better than what I got
Or something?
is the goal time.
Start with me about drinking now?
You know what? Go back to sleep, Alan.
Alone, in daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape. It was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this. Having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed, there would be no way of knowing. I told
Just
myself
can't move the mouse.
It didn't really matter. My course was set.
Ah, shit. Am I just trapped here now? What have I done? Okay.
The darkness had touched me. There was a link between us. Always would be. I could feel it getting closer.
I will kill your wife.
God, the freaking birds. All the birds that aren't in the swarms just freeze after a little bit of flying. It's hilarious. Yeah, the original is definitely the way to go if you want to speedrun the game. Like, seriously. But if you like already had the remastered or something and you wanted to do runs, you definitely could do that too. Is the point I was making. It's just like hardly different.
What the hell?
I'm sure the original's pretty cheap though. How much is it now? Like 30 bucks?
Nice to see you too.
Favorite part of the run? Elderwood is pretty good. This part's pretty good. I don't know. Can I say the whole run? I dislike... I can tell you what I dislike is I don't like Cauldron Lake Lodge. The only part I don't really like. Farm is pretty good, yeah. Ouch. My ears. Audio cracked. Super bad. Right into the fence. Oops. It's probably a lot harder on controller, I'd imagine.
When I told Barry my plan back in the well-lit room, I'd acted as if I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with
Have it on
childhood magic.
Xbox 360.
I had to write a
Nice.
happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held.
I used to have it on Xbox. I don't know what happened to it.
I will never give her to you.
I think I popped that too early. We'll see. Yeah, fine, but I definitely did pop it too early. Final stretch now. The last big run after we climb up on these railroad tracks. Oh my, I almost fell right off. Had a dead jump. Just didn't register.
turn back now. Do as you're told. Alice never loved you. You can't win. You will.
Oh, that's what I get for going early.
You can't win. You will fail. It's all in your head. You're making this up.
Wow. Wow. Oh, that's fucked up.
You can't win.
Fine, I'll grab more flares.
Fail. It's all in your head. You're making this up.
I missed again. Bro. Oh my god. Missed so many times.
Baby, the power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear in the dark.
That was a
It's your
mess.
fear. Why aren't you afraid? You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Come back to bed, Alan.
Come back to bed, Tom.
It's like 5 shots or something. 4 shots. I don't know. That's a whole lot of shots.
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you, Alan. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No, what are you saying? You can't.
You don't love me. How could you when you don't even love yourself? All you do is torture yourself with work you can't do anymore.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse.
I know.
Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Alan? What are you doing?
Bird.
Put the light back on. What are you doing, Alan? Stop. Put the light back on.
It wasn't.
It's an ocean.
Now you will never get her back.
I am
Much older than you.
older than your first work of art.
This run was a meme.
I'll find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
I'd probably push the time down to a 32, I'd imagine. I'm definitely not gonna do it on this version, I'm gonna get a better time, it'll be on the original one. But running this version every once in a while is kind of fun. I just had to sweep the boards.
I could feel
I
Alice's
suppose.
presence close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect.
Bro,
There's
his
guilt and
ugly
there's
face, I
atonement.
know, right?
But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where
His
Zane
face
had
is
gone
pretty
wrong.
bad. Glad someone
There's a
agrees with
long
me.
journey through the night back into the light.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
I think I'm gonna do some episode 1 runs on the original. Found the game more enjoyably to play casually. Games are usually more enjoyable to play casually. Most instances, especially when you're like trying to go for a new PB. Yeah, resetting sucks. Not as bad as if you don't reset all the time and just complete bad runs. Like the only way to not burn out, I feel. Burnout is fast, I should say. Or maybe another American Nightmare run. I don't know. I'm kind of liking that game. LaRouche, you got me into American Nightmare. I kind of like it now. I'm kind of itching for some American Nightmare over here. It's so fun. So satisfying to play. I used to not be a advocate for that run, but then I started playing it, and then my mind changed. Because the story is fucking dog shit. Story is really bad, but the game itself is super fun. Like painful to play through that game casually. You're just like, alright, just let me shoot some stuff. That's what the speedrun is, pretty much. Skip all the dialogue and go to the action. You don't run out of breath every 10 seconds.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
An ocean.